Oh there. It seems this poor bastard has some metal lodged in his throat. Nothing to be done about it, of course, unless you're a sick doctor, which I'm fairly certain you are not. Yes, quite the opposite, in fact. You have the look of a degenerate killer about you. A happy development, as it were. It just so happens I'm in need of a degenerate killer. The smoke from this wreckage is already visible across 3 sectors. By sunset, this wreck will be crawling with scavengers of every stripe, out from their hidey holes to pick the bones clean. You and I must complete our rescue before that swarm arrives. While the ship released a brief distress call in the minutes before impact, there was a second, discreet call on an encrypted frequency. A frequency reserved for the Regis Familia, which puts me in a bit of a bind. I'm highborn, and while I was merely passing through, I am honor-bound to investigate any distress call transmitted on a noble frequency. I don't expect you to understand, gutter-born as you surely are, but understand this. As the sole-ranking Imperial subject of the First Order, I am fully empowered to compel your assistance on this mission. You will help me find and extricate the highborn passenger behind the distress call. Unless you question my authority, in which case you might find some metal lodged in your throat. Normally I'd kill you for the insult, but since I need your assistance, I help you find what you need, and you help me save the highborn. Well, luckily for you, we're on a cargo ship positively laden with advanced technological wonders. We'll find your decoder and my highborn and abscond with our spoils before the rabble of the desert shows up. Deal? Excellent. Our first order of business is to gain access to the hold. This helpful fellow suggested our distress call might have originated there. It's not unheard of for highborns to travel incognito using old cargo containers, usually refurbished with luxury appointments. The ship's hold will most assuredly be protected by a pentashield. The Ixians are randy for security. You will need to find a key. I will endeavor to locate the cargo manifest so that we may ascertain exactly which container we are looking for, and that thing you want, of course. I'll stay in contact over the net. Kill anything that moves.
Yes, sir. What's up, Moy? You live? Oh, right, you're probably on the PlayStation.
You're going to have to engage and secure the hold. An easy bit of murder for a killer like you. The Suboids are but brain-addled laborers with no aptitude for combat, and they are light-sensitive.
What are you doing? The Suboids are gonna kill us all! Those were just the ones outside! They want revenge, they'll be coming after us! I'm just crew. My name is Suf Rondi. This is my third voyage on the Hephaestus. There's an eye scanner attached to the pentashield. If you've got authorization, it unlocks the pentashield. Well, yes, No, I'm not going out there. Besides, if you kill the Suboids in here, the others will be trapped on the other side. No, you wouldn't! Leave me alone!
Messy business removing an eye. Of course, Chome makes a little vacuumy tool to perfectly pop one out while simultaneously cauterizing the hole. I've been meaning to get one, but somehow without the knife, it feels like the fun would be lost. And I'm glad I was right about you, my degenerate killer.
Dune no más.
I'm in the ship's power center. Emergency power is holding. Perhaps I can relay power to the lights in the cargo area. Try not to die until I solve this bit of technical tomfoolery. was the engines. Almost have it.
Diagol Indomas.
Almost have it.
Hada Animas.
And on the seventh day, the Nah Baron said, "Let there be light." That was taxing. Now, you're going to have to locate the mechanism to move the containers around. I will, for the most part, admit the Ixian technology is reliable. So, you're looking for an Ixian decoder on an Ixian shipwreck, which makes sense. But what I'm curious about is what you want to decode. Don't worry. Like most things, the mystery of your purpose here is probably beneath my notice. Still, I have to wonder who tipped you off about this shipwreck, and how you got here so fast. Don't worry, Dan. We can have a thorough discussion about it after we've rescued the princess and salvaged your Ixian decoder. Oh, the layout of this frigate is maddening. We're looking for container HH40236. describe what you see. Leave nothing out. That's Bene Gesserit garb. So our trapped noble was a Bene Gesserit. And a Communinet console set to an Atreides frequency. An orange Catholic Bible. What's that passage again? Beware the seeds you sow and the crops you reap. Do not curse God for the punishment you inflict upon yourself. Looking at the system files, it seems the remaining Ixians and our Bene Gesserit noble have barricaded themselves in the bridge. Oh, and there's a mass of Suboids trying to get in. We had better hurry. I'll meet you there. I must admit something to you. I'm afraid I haven't been entirely candid about our mission. Neither my presence here nor the identity of our rescue subject are as random as I might have first let on. A Bene Gesserit sister, a noble with highly placed Atreides contacts, returning in secret from Warlock 9, home of the Bene Gesserit Mother School. I do believe my errant princess has come home at last. We need officer clearance to access the breach. Fortunately, the captain decided to remain with the ship. He wasn't using it anymore. There are more in here than I expected. More than should reasonably fit, in fact. Well, that's not a positive development. Try to switch the lights on.
Alright, what is up guys? In this video I'm going to show you guys how to switch off the emergency override in Assign from Above in Dune Awakening. What we're going to do is we are just going to run towards this area right here in this computer, and we need to pull out our cut array.
Wow, it was literally marked on my map.
These fight with unexpected ferocity. Time now. Feel free to join in.
He's the vanilla.
Plenty to go around.
Hail the conquering hero. Hello? It's safe to come out now? The enemy is vanquished. For day one. sends out a distress call, the least one could do is stay around to be rescued.
She's clearly not here. My sources were either wrong or just unreliable. Though the distress signal was real enough, apparently my princess.
Oh, the Galassian girls will do it for pearls, and the Arakeen for water. But if you desire dames like consuming flames, try a Caledanian daughter.
Gurney Halleck.
Do I have the honor of addressing Fade Rotha? I was watching you on the Transeye, boy. When the Suboids ran wild, we suspected Harkonnen interference. So I laid a little trap of my own.
Where is the girl?
Oh, you fool. The ship was carrying a different cargo. She was never even here. And she doesn't belong to you.
The betrothal remains, Halleck. A signed and sealed agreement. Or do the Atreides no longer keep their word?
Oh, to the letter, Harkonnen. But unlike my Lord Duke, I've seen the slave pits of Gady Prime. Atreides don't sell Atreides.
You'd stand against the will of the Sisterhood.
I won't need to. No groom, no wedding. I have triggered the explosives that I attached to the fuel chambers of the ship. You have moments to live. Goodbye.
The storm outside must be interfering with the detonation signal, which buys us time to escape. Well, not much time.
Can you hear me? Hello? The wreck is not safe. Gurney Halleck has laid a trap. He's going to blow it up. Get out of there!
Another time then, my degenerate killer.
you there? Did you make it out? Cool, Hod. I swear, Gurney is going to go too far one day. My father will have to bring him to heel. My father... I should have mentioned who he was. Duke Leto Atreides, the Red Duke. Wait, you're not Harkonnen, are you? Actually, don't tell me. It doesn't matter. Let's just focus on decoding this film. I can't meet you right now. My parents, mostly my mother, are watching me very closely. They weren't impressed by my brush with the Masquerade. Keep the decoder safe, and I'll meet you as soon as I can. And keep your net open. And stay away from strangers. Gurney always says you can judge a person by the company they keep.
Hello, kitten. Did you miss me? Fenring has sent me some new names. Come and see me in Harko Village and we can discuss the details. See you soon. Oh, look. The kitten is back. Do we have business? Oh, very good, kitten. Fenring is pleased that you're becoming so comfortable with the Assassin's Handbook. I have another task for you. You spoke to them? That's not how assassination is supposed to work, kitten. It seems that the water shippers have some new blood. One of their members rose from relative obscurity to become their wealthiest member. His methods have been efficient and brutal. Normally something to be admired, kitten, but the water shippers cannot afford to be unstable right now. So, another vial of poison, to be distributed in the water supply of this water shipper. The act of poisoning through drink is Chowmerky. What do you say, kitten? Shall we drink a toast to his demise? Not so fast, kitten. This time you'll be needing some help. This water shipper keeps his mansion well guarded, almost impenetrable. I mean me, kitten. I'll just purr along in your ear as you stumble through it all. Now listen, the water shipper keeps his estate very well guarded. Which means stealth is the only way in. Luckily, I once again have a man on the inside. It'll be terribly exciting for all of us. But never fear, kitten. I'll be here to guide you. Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
perhaps the crowds.
Into the desert storm flew the brave soldiers. Forward the shield brigade! No one to hesitate, despite their reckless hate. Hearkening, villainy. The troops not to ask what's right. They carry our sacred light, theirs, but to stand and fight. Into the desert storm blew the brave soldiers. Lasguns to right of them, lasguns to left of them, lasguns in front of them, lightning and fire beam, forward to final breath. Boldly they flew, and well, into the jaws of death. Into the mouth of hell flew the brave soldiers. Flashed all their crisp knives bare, flashed as they turned in air, slicing the gunners there, charging an army, while Arrakis all wondered. Plunged in the battle smoke, right through the line they broke. Harkonnen and Sardaukar reeled from the crisp knife stroke, shattered and sundered. Then they flew back, but not all of the soldiers. Lasguns to right of them, lasguns to left of them, lasguns behind them. Lightning and fire beam forward to final breath. They that had fought so well came through the jaws of death. Back from the mouth of hell, all that was left of them, left of the soldiers. Ne'er will their glory fade. Oh, the wild charge they made. Atreides, in debt to them, honor the charge they made. Honor the shield brigade. Oh, noble soldiers.
It's the Wastelander Chronicles, brought to you by O'Gary's Imports. O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it. Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badlands Scout, Sally O'Gary, back with another wild adventure from the Wastelander Chronicles. Today's story is a real nail-biter. We were out in the Haga Basin, tracking an off-course freighter,
I don't hear
and
you.
we had the most incredible and terrifying encounter. Let me tell you all about it. We were cruising along in Clovis, our trusty 68 Shom Landmaster. It was supposed to be a routine trip, nothing special. But then, out of nowhere, a rock slide showered down from above and blocked our way. And when the sand and dust settled, we were surrounded. Over a dozen of the fearsome desert warriors, known as the Fremen, materialized from the gloom. At least we thought they were Fremen, but their faces were hidden behind weird iron helmets. But Fremen or no, these guys were all business. The one with the biggest helmet stepped forward. He seemed to be in charge and didn't waste any time accusing us of trespassing on Masquerade territory.
Masquerade? I've heard of these clowns.
Maybe not a good time for name-calling, hon.
We tried to explain that we were just friendly explorers, but they weren't having any of it. The one in the big helmet said we were infidels, defiling the electric worm's domain. Whatever the heck that meant.
A cargo cult. Fremen wannabes. Dude Shaz warned me about them.
When were you talking to Dude Shaz?
Not now.
Well, was he talking to you, or were you talking to him?
Here we go.
I'm just asking. Don't I have a right to know why my wife is always chatting up the handsome sheriff?
He gives good intel.
Is that what you call it?
By that point, I guess Big Helmet had enough of Mom and Dad's bickering, because he got real mad and ordered us buried up to our necks in the sand. But just as they were gonna drop us into chin-deep pits, something incredible happened. The Masquerade started yelling about something they call Shai Halud and lit out of there like their tails were on fire.
Hello?
Turns out, Shai Halud is the local name for the
Hello?
big sandworms. Well, I don't have to tell you what happened next. The
Hello?
ground started rumbling and rumbling like never before. I swear it must have been one of those super grand
I can hear you.
sandworms you hear about living in the deepest desert. I figured it must have took a wrong turn at the shield wall and ended up on our heels. But I'll tell you what, when it comes to worms, Mom and Dad know their business and led us to safety on a rock island with practiced precision. When the dust settled, the worm was gone and there was no sign of the Masquerade. Or was there?
I've got their trail. Good job, son. Follow it.
And why are we following it again?
They threatened my babies.
The trail led to a depression in the rocks where the Masquerade had made camp. They posted guards, but they were no match for us. The best part is, after we killed them all, I found an old handwritten map tucked into Big Helmet's boot. It smelled like farts and old cheese, but I slipped it into my bag anyhow. I know, stealing isn't right. But Dad always says that if they're dead, then it really isn't stealing. Anyhow, we took the helmets and left their gross corpses to the scavengers before finding our way back to Clovis. As we headed back home, I couldn't wait to show Mom and Dad the map. It could be the start of our next big adventure. Back at our shop, we spent days spit shining the helmets to a mirror polish as we get them ready for you, dear listeners.
That's right, Sally. At O'Gary's Imports, it's Masquerade Mask Mayhem, and we won't be undersold. We have big helmets, we have ugly helmets, we have big and ugly helmets. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Souk in Arakeen, because at O'Gary's Imports, if you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
Thanks, Dad. Until next time, this is your faithful Badlands Scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you to always check your six. And come back next time for another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.
How about that, folks? The deep desert holds more than just spice and sand. It holds stories of resilience, of daring, and of discovery.
May I take some water?
Sure.
And may I take your buggy?
Sure. Just make sure it's repaired and fueled.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I made my ornithopter and then made my buggy.
Yeah, but you gave me the ornithopter.
Oh, you have one. You're good.
Yeah. Ooh, which reminds me, I should probably put the wings on it that I made for it.
Remnants of glory, echoes of valor, whispers on the wind, calling the names of the fallen. Brave souls, now but shadows in the dunes. The remnants of glory. Desert silence, broken by memory. Sand beneath our feet, shifting with each sacrifice. Lives given to the cause. The remnants of glory. Era of valor, of gallant deeds, echoes in the annals of history. History, written in blood and sweat. The remnants of glory. In the silence, we remember names and faces faded. Faded but not forgotten, their legacy a flame undying. Glory may fade, but honor remains. A guiding star, eternal, the remnants of glory. In the stillness, whispers linger, ghosts of battles fought. Won or lost, but not forgotten, their echoes. Echoes of valor.
Welcome, noble listeners of House Atreides, to another poignant episode of Through Their Eyes. Today, we bring you the story of Sergeant Creel, a decorated member of the 2nd Deep Desert Expeditionary Force who has faced the horrors of war firsthand. As we delve into his experiences, we honor the bravery and sacrifices of our troops.
Sergeant Creel, thank you for joining us today. Can you start by telling us about your involvement in the operation at Dejum Wadi?
Of course, we're operational in the deep desert, so scouting came back with reports of a Hark emplacement at Dejum Wadi. Well, that was a serious provocation.
What happened at Dejum Wadi?
Like I said, we own the deep desert, so when word got back to us of a Harkonnen bastion being raised, our commanders knew what to do. 7 different cohorts, including the 5th Mesa Infantry and Gurney Zone, were simultaneously deployed to coordinate the attack. The whole operation was brutal. The Hark defenders much more vicious than we're used to.
And yet, you and your fellow soldiers managed to execute the mission with surgical precision. Can you share a specific moment from that operation that stands out in your memory?
Well, there was this one moment, I guess. The Hark Bastion was still only half built, and we'd taken out a group of engineers, but we were spotted by a fortified lasgun position from the finished part of the bastion and pinned down. They were really tearing us apart. But somehow, we managed to get behind them through the half-built works. I remember crawling through the blood-stained sand and rubble. The smell of death and fried ozone thick on the air. When we finally took out that position, at least, it felt like a small victory in this ceaseless ocean of despair.
Your bravery is truly inspiring. As the operation continued, what kept you and your fellow soldiers going?
Duty. Honor. The things they drill into you from day one. The example set by the fearless men of Gurney's Own. But honestly, in the end, it's all about the man next to you. It's him you fight for. To keep him alive. It wasn't about grand ideals anymore. It was about survival.
House Atreides prides itself on its moral high ground and honorable conduct. How did the principles of Canley and the Great Convention hold up under the extreme conditions of battle?
Canley? That's for fancy folks with sashes and pressed uniforms. For us, the reality of war changes people. These missions, you do things that you never thought you would. I remember one night, after we took out a Hark listening station, seeing my comrades picking through the carnage off of Harkonnen survivors. It seemed different somehow. As if the brutality of the I even remember...
Sergeant Creel, it's clear that the emotional toll is heavy. Perhaps we can focus more on the moments of camaraderie and hope that you experienced during these dark times.
The what? Well, yeah, I mean, there are moments, sure, but... like between missions, we share stories, laugh about the little things. Anything to keep the darkness at bay. But those moments are fleeting. The reality of what we have to do is always there, lurking in the back.
And during the shield wall operation, what was the state of your unit at that point?
It was pretty chaotic. At that point, we were exhausted, barely holding on. More than half the unit was replacements by then. Young, inexperienced kids, really. Just hanging on by the skin of their teeth. The Harkonnens had good intel. They somehow knew about most of our operations beforehand. I lost more friends in those days than I can count. I mean, we were just trying to stay alive, you know? Mission by mission, but... really, what was the point of it all?
Sergeant Creel, I'm sure at least you find some solace in knowing that your courage and sacrifice will never be forgotten. Can you share with us the impact your involvement in these operations has had on you personally?
I mostly just remember the faces, the screams, the loss. I mean, I try to recall the good we did, the successes and the victories, but It's hard. So damn hard.
Your service and dedication to House Atreides are deeply appreciated. We thank you for sharing your story with us.
Yeah, thank you. I just hope it was worth it.
And that concludes our interview with Sergeant Creel. His story is a stark reminder of the sacrifices made by our brave special forces. Let us honor their sacrifices and strive for a future where this can finally end and the Harkonnens are eradicated from all of Arrakis.
You have listened to another episode of Through Their Eyes, first-hand accounts from the front lines, presented by your host, Redondo Monroe. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain, through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight. For House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields, whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above, their deeds the legacy of love. In silence, now, I take my leave. For battles end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades dear, in every heart we still stand near. O house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease. In twilight's glow where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain, through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight. For House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields, whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above, their deeds the legacy of love. In silence, now, I take my leave. For battles end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades. In every heart we still stand near. O house of just and noble name, the stars without a flame. Though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in time to come, where all our pains and trials cease. Powerful words that remind us of the courage and resolve that lives in every Atreides heart.
He served the Duke in '88, back in a bygone day. He lived out in the desert and scraped his meager fare, with children 9 around him and Ren, the youngest there. The older siblings learnt some sense, but Ren was left without. He was tall, but short on wisdom, and grew up broad and stout. Pious, cheerful, willing, yet he seldom did things right. "What will become of you, poor boy?" his father asked each night. And finally, Ren answered, "A soldier, sword in hand. If all else fails, at least I can still die for Duke and land." Ren packed his bag and went to join the brave Atreides troop. Strong and fit, and healthy too, he was welcomed in the group. But when he had to master drills and learn the skills of war, the sergeant screamed and laughed and screamed still more. For when ordered to turn left, Ren would quickly turn to right, and told to shoulder arms instead, he charged with all his might. Ren Darvo's drills and troubles became a well-known tale. Even famous Duncan, Idaho, would smile at his travail. And when at last Ren's unit was ordered off to war, the officers debated, was he suited for that chore? But Ren just let them argue. He stood there, broad and straight. "If with the others I can't go, I'll go alone. Just wait." He took his sword and backpack and marched out with the rest. At camp he was their servant, fulfilling each request. But when the battles raged, he was ordered to stand back. He didn't understand when to take cover or attack. Duncan, Idaho was on the run, Harkonnens in his tracks. He passed Ren Darvo's unit, shouting, "Boys, you watch our backs. Don't let the devils through the gorge, or all of us are lost." Guard it until we regroup. Keep it safe at any cost. A small detachment, made up but of barely 20 men, got there in time to make their stand. Along with them came Ren. The Harkonnen fell on them hard, their lasguns raining death. And 7 brave Atreides men gave up their costly breath. The same disastrous fate would soon befall all those who'd stay. So when ordered to retreat, they all retreated straight away. All but one, who stayed to fight and charged the foes instead. Ren couldn't get the notion of flight through his stubborn head. He just stood there, broad and strong, and ready now to teach a lesson to each Harkonnen who came within his reach. At the choke point in the gully, they all each took a turn, but without lasgun cover. One by one, were forced to learn. They charged at Ren, but each who came was fought and bested all the same. None could beat him at this game, for Atreides' honor, house, and name. Duncan Idaho had rallied all the troops that still were hale. He shouted, "Hold out, my brave lad, we're coming, do not fail." He told all who would hear him, watch a true Atreides fight. Hurry, boys, after your bows, and save the Lord. Against that fearsome counter-strike, no Harkonnen could hold. They faltered, failed, and turned their backs, a rare sight to behold. Their faces pale, their weapons dropped, behind them they ran. And Duncan looked around and asked, "Where is that fearless man? He who held the gully until we could all return. That hero of the desert. His name I must needs learn." "He has fallen," said the sergeant, his head bowed down in shame. "He lies there dead upon the sand. Rendavo was his name." "I remember him," said Idaho, of Ren who'd seemed to rest, but for the blood that stained the shirt across his mighty chest. "That lasgun knew just where to strike, as plainly you can see," said Idaho to those around. "Yes, it knew more than we. It shunned his brow. 'Twas weak and poor, that much all of us knew. But found instead what better was his heart, forever true." The word spread quick among all those who had survived the fight, and every soldier did agree Duncan Idaho was right. Rendavo was no thinker, his mind slow, truth be told. His head, they said, was thick as wood, but his heart was made of gold.
The Wastelander Chronicles. Brought to you by O'Gary's Imports. O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it. Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badlands Scout, Sally O'Gary, back with another wild adventure. After that scary encounter with the Masquerade, we got our hands on that super mysterious map. Dad was all over it, trying to figure out where it led. Normally, he would take it over to his Mentat friend at the Seleucid Bowl. I used to think Master Chin was scary when I was little. The way he got that faraway look in his eye when he did his computing, Master Chin would have taken one look, and before you got a word out, he'd have done a sector-by-sector comparison of the map with known topography. But in this case, Dad didn't want anyone knowing the secrets of the map before he did.
I'll figure it out myself.
Mom said he was being a paranoid old fool, but what should have taken 30 seconds took 2 days. And don't you know it? 2 days later, we found ourselves piling into Clovis, our 68th Homeland Master, and set a course for the Hagadation.
8th day in a row of desanding
Once
the
we were
engine
underway,
core.
Dad
I'm
unfolded
sure
the
how the
map
sand
and
even
pointed
gets
to a
in.
marking that looked like
I'd
an
hate
angry
spawn
beetle.
some extra hands
This
to
is
help
our
look for leaks
destination,
and
kids.
tears in the hull.
Remember that old Empire
Nothing.
facility we found a few weeks
Starting
back?
to imagine
It
the
was a
hearts
maintenance
flip
facility.
someone
You know, a
just
bunch
to
of
have
tool
them
pushers
sprinkle
that
a
kept
fistful
around to
of
fix
dust
stuff
in
for
the
the
gears.
eggheads.
It's
I
everywhere.
guess the scientists can
In
tell
our
you how much a
bunks,
pound of worm
in
shit
our
weighs,
chow.
but put them all together in
Our
a
ships
room
just
and they
aren't
still
built
can't...
to go up against these tiny grains of sand. You could park this ship in Lake Argent for a week and not a drop of water would get in. But the sand eroded into specks. Specks that sneak through every last little crevice. Specks of daily maintenance. Guess what thrilling obstacle we'll be tackling tomorrow? Did you guess sand?
Someone's here.
I think I'm lost.
Oh no.
It happens to me a lot.
Hopefully you find your way out.
Alright, what is up guys? In this video I'm going to show you guys how to search the wreckage of the palace in Dune Awakening for the checking the post mission. So you're probably in here and you've gotten to this green door and you need the identification band to go through. What we're going to do is we are going to run to this area right here where this ramp is. We're going to run to this area. Of the palace and Dune Awakening for the checking the post mission. So you're probably in here and you've gotten to this green door and you need the identification band to go through. What we're going to do is we are going to run to this area right here where this ramp is. What we're going to do is we are
Eighth day in a row of desanding the engine core. Unsure how the sand even gets in. Had Higgs borrow some extra hands to help look for leaks and tears in the hull. Nothing. I'm starting to imagine the Hawks flipped someone just to have them sprinkle a fistful of dust in the gears. It's everywhere. In bunker, in our chow. Our ships just aren't built to go up against these tiny grains of sand. You could park this ship in Lake Argent for a week and not a drop of water would get in. But the sand eroded into specks. Specks that sneak through every last little crevice. Specks of daily maintenance. Guess what thrilling obstacle we'll be tackling tomorrow? Did you guess sand?
I have a lot of lubricant now.
You trying to clear out Imperial Testing Station number 76 with me?
Where's that at?
Or it's next to Imperial Testing Station number 75.
No, I mean like where at on the map and what section?
I have no idea.
Well, look.
Nah.
What station is it?
76.
Oh yeah, it's by our base.
I want to do that and then get off here for the night.
Okay.
I'm going to come back to my
yeah.
base real quick. I want to drop off some stuff. I'm almost full.
I need to make health kits, and then I should be good. Damn, I guess I can't do any of the mark health kits. I'll have to do the regular heal kits.
You guys that I've been using. That I don't see a reason to use the other ones.
Well, they just heal more. It's not that I don't use them or that I use too many. I just use them when I need to, when I really need a fast heal. But I only have one left and I'm not trying to use it.
They take the same amount of time to heal, right?
They're just slightly faster.
You bringing your thopter?
Yes. Is this a bad, like, in terms of, will I need a lot of heal kits?
I don't think so. I should be able to just one hit everybody.
Okay.
This is, I'm trying to learn the Sword Master so I can do that spinny spinny break dance drop kick thing. I gotta pee.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had to go pee. I'm back.
I'm gonna go ahead and make my way there.
I beat you to it.
I was just getting ready to do that only because I would not have known where the hell you were. Oh, you're down below. Oh shit.
You still being a mosquito?
Yeah. But I'm only a mosquito to the dead. I still don't have means of gathering water without
Come over
doing
here.
it
There's a chest
manually.
over here.
Do what?
There's a lot of chests over here.
Oh shit. I really like how
That was the
wherever
wrong fucking button. God damn it.
I really like how when you go in places you don't really always have to worry about bandages because they have.
Yeah, these places give me all my bandages, my darts.
Yeah, I can kind of appreciate that. Just let me know when you kill somebody because I'm trying to be a mosquito.
That chair was suspicious. I had to shoot it.
Ah.
Oh, I remember this place. Didn't we used to farm this place or something?
I've never been in this place. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I know this place.
You've arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76.
You've been here with me.
I have never been here.
We at the station
Literally
are
never.
tasked with exploring the viability of numerous commercially important botanical species from across the Imperium. Here, on Arrakis. I knew this would be a difficult assignment, but it has proven all but impossible.
I'm listening. You should sit too.
Face it,
Take a load off.
is a far cry from Ikaz.
Nah.
Do they really expect to grow fogwood, alaka, or sappho root here?
I'm collecting heal kits.
Well, we might have more success with some of the species native to Giddy Prime.
Identify
Anything
yourself.
that can survive that hellish environment might have a chance on this one.
I crisscross applesauce. He has a fucking rocket launcher.
Sneak attack! Did you see my sneaky skills?
Literally, just remember every time you see me jumping, that's me still trying to loot. I think it's funny.
So you're just sitting here doing this?
Because a spacebar button will loot whatever you're looking at. And if you're in a sketchy situation, just spacebar, 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 run.
See, you're hip hopping.
What the fuck? Which way now?
This way. This way.
What? Are you sure?
This way. No, actually, this is the beginning.
Okay.
No,
all
it's
right.
this way,
Maybe I'm
actually.
gonna stop not trusting myself with directions because you're still not going the right way. Just kidding.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
you are.
Right.
Oh, a chest.
Where? Where the fuck did you go?
Psst.
Oh. I'm like, what the fuck? I would have found that after the fact. I just wasn't worried about going there. Reveal yourself. Ow. Fuck. God damn it. I hate this shit. It's stupid. God damn it.
I didn't know I could pull him to me.
Blow.
You see how I just pulled him? Hey, come here.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
So
I really fucking hate it when those guys throw those grenades. They're literally the worst. Did you loot this refinery? Or not refinery, what the hell is it?
I'm not worried about it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Had some good parts in it.
I'm hungry.
I want blood. Lots and lots of yummy, thirsty, juicy.
They wanted blood. Blood. Gallons of the stuff they wanted, all that they could want, and it'll never be enough. They wanted blood. Blood. Blood.
Gets copyrighted.
I gave them tons of that shit and they never had enough. Behind you.
Oh no! Oh my! Ooh, coins! Wait a minute, where'd you go?
Downstairs.
Ooh, Wasser. Wasser. More Wasser. Oh, more Wasser.
Identification band.
Gnarly. Oh yeah, give me that band. And the goop juice. Ah, I need good goop juice. Only the goopiest of the juice for you, my lord. Oh, how fun. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have walked directly up to the stranger danger. Haha, teamwork. Mosquito. Being a nice mosquito. Nice, great, big mosquito. Who the fuck is this dude? What the fuck? Did you kill the boss man?
Yep, he's dead. I kill all the boss mans, because I am the boss man.
Okay. Well, I'm taking the boss man's blood. Hope you don't mind. Ooh. Water. There's so much water in here. Oh my lord.
Did we come down here, or, like, where's the upstairs?
That's the way we came in at. Well, yeah, we still gotta keep going. Ah, okay. Why? Because of the identification band? Oh, okay. Well, good luck.
I'm coming back down. I didn't miss nothing.
Okay, well, I have no clue where I'm supposed to go next, so I'm waiting on you, pal. Oh, okay. That's where it's supposed to be. Nice.
Hey, where'd you get that from?
What, this one? You gotta go through the other door. Derp-de-der. Over here. That's why I said you're not done yet. There's some stuff to loot and identification band to grab and on our merry way. There's some nice crates in here and a whole lot of water. Down below the alternative.
Is it right here?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh shit, did you play this thing yet?
Yep.
Damn. He said, use the tools. I'm hiding, you can't see me.
Huh?
Well, what if I don't want to? Shit. Access granted. I love that.
I bet you love that or something.
I can hold no more blood.
Alright, yep, I'm going to get out of here. Let's go. Where we go?
Oh, crate. The goods. Good stuff I need.
Wait, why am I stuck up here?
What the fuck? What the hell is this chamber? This is a torture chamber. What the hell? I'm too innocent for this.
I call bullshit.
This is too much. Oh my god. Aha! This is what I was looking for. Yeah, okay, what am I getting rid of?
Your insistence on testing the products was distasteful, but the captive's attempt to kill me certainly made it more palatable. Despite his size, a single strand of crimscale rope was sufficient to completely restrain the subject. The more he struggled, the tighter it became.
Come get me the fuck out of
I
here.
can only assume from his howls of agony that the inkvine lash performed as intended. As a further note,
wait a minute, there's
strand
something
of
that
crimscale
I've
placed
missed.
around the throat is an effective means of silencing a prisoner.
Pardon
Any
me.
attempt at vigorous shouting causes the crimscale to draw tighter. Be warned. This will almost certainly prove fatal if coupled with the agony of inkvine
Quite
blows.
frankly, what the fuck is this? More coin, that's what this is. Oh, secrets! I found a secret. I found a secret. Yeah. Secrets.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
What is this? Is this another thing?
That's the exit. I found a secret. Yeah. There's so many crates in here though.
Well, I'm going to take a sippy and wait for you to leave me on out of here because I don't know the beginning or the tail of a talk's end.
Okay, time to leave.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Do you just remember this in your brain or something?
Kinda. Why?
I wish I could do that.
Other end. I mean, it's kinda similar to like photographic memory, only I don't have photographic memory. God, I wish I did. It's just how I function in games. I can't really do it all the time though, which sucks. It sucks dookie. This way. I believe I've made a wrong turn somewhere. Unless I'm wrong. No. Prove me wrong. You've proven me not wrong. Yet. Oh, this way. This way. Ah ha ha! Yeah!
You've arrived at Botanical Testing Station number 76. I'm Station Leader Rymar 30.
Where'd you go? What are you doing?
Oh, looting this room, of course.
Oh shit! I totally forgot about this. That's everything? That's it? Wait a minute. Okay, just making sure.
Oh, I'm filling up on the corpses. Kill everybody. Don't loot these. Don't
dead?
suck them. Don't mosquito bite them.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have any more containers to mosquito bite people with. So, you know, even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Is everybody dead? Do you need me to come help kill people?
I think they're dead.
Okay.
Thought there'd be more.
Alright, is there really a fucking... Yes, there is quicksand here. Okay, I'm gonna move away from the quicksand. Because I don't want to die.
Alright, I'm going back to base and then I'm getting off here. Alright, good night.
I'll be right behind you, Josephine. I won't leave you waiting in between. And the cigarette you bummed from me is almost burning out. You suck it till your fingers burn and then you throw it on the ground. I'll be right behind you, Josephine. Even after everything we've seen, in this sterile room with blinding lights and faces pointing down, I only wanna scream, but still I just can't make a sound. Now hold my hand, hold my breath. There's nothing in this world we really own. And Jesus Christ, if you tore my heart out, the only thing I'd feel is less alone, less alone. I'll be right behind you, Josephine. I won't leave you waiting in this dream, while you watch the people speaking words you can't quite comprehend. You asked me if I'd pinch you, but my fingers wouldn't bend. I'll be right behind you, Josephine, just like I was when we were 17. I guess it's only been a year, but still it feels like 34. I don't feel like I am living in the same skin anymore. Now hold my hand, hold my breath. There's nothing in this world we really own. And Jesus Christ, if you tore my heart out, the only thing I'd feel is less alone. Less alone. I'll be right behind you, Josephine. Even when my soul's an amputee, and my bleeding heart is sinking in the lake inside my chest. So I grab what I can cling to and I leave behind the rest. Now hold my hand, I'll hold my breath. There's nothing in this world we really own. Jesus Christ, if you tore my heart out, the only thing I'd feel was less alone. Now hold my hand and take my breath and leave behind the things you'll never own. And Jesus Christ, please tear my heart out. Oh, I wanna feel a little less alone, less alone. I've been sleeping with the lights on, buried in regrets, breaking into sweats, naked as a falling leaf. Well, it's a natural reaction, driven to distraction, clawing at the ghosts I'll never meet. Oh, and I don't know where they go when they vanish in the corners of my eyes. And I don't know why, I don't know if they stay below or rise up to the sky. But I'm letting go, I'm letting go. It's a history that never really grows. I'm letting go, I'm letting go. It's a silent wind that never really blows. I'm letting go. I'm a slave without a master, heading for disaster, kicking up the dust in the middle of the road. I've been waiting on a free ride, ticket to a seaside thicket on the edge of Puget Sound. And there I'll sit, and I'll admit that I was only just a guest inside my skin. And by the dawn, I'll be gone and won't be holding on to anything again. I'm letting go, I'm letting go. It's a history that never really grows. I'm letting go, I'm letting go. It's a silent wind that never really blows.
taking it easy. There's nothing to do. The blood on the freeway isn't yours. I was wanted for murder, but fate set me free. When something big happens, it's just a little mistake. The judge found me guilty. I was locked on my way, but then the bus started shaking. Oh, the open highway. The bruises and black eyes I've already seen. My family abuses from a life that has been. I'm walking this freeway and I will walk till the end, right into the ocean. It was always my plan. The judge found me guilty. I was locked on my way, but then the sky started shaking. Oh, the open highway. Give me a chance. Life is the strangest romance, with good luck and bad. The city is sad, but things are looking up for me. I'm taking it easy. There's nothing to do. The cops on the freeway are all drinking beer. I should be in prison, wasting away. But oh my, the mercy of this beautiful day. Give me a chance. Life is the strangest romance, with good luck and bad. The city is sad, but things are looking up for me. I'm taking it easy.
that we met, I'll never forget. I knew from the moment she spoke that she was destined to be my favorite regret. And all through the years, the joy and the tears we shared as the greatest of friends. But she was destined to be my favorite regret. Well, each moment we spent, I've been almost content just to talk to her all through the night. But a part of me mourns what will never be born. Forever my favorite regret.
He's gentle and kind and totally blind to not see the life we could lead. And he is destined to be my favorite regret. In bad times and good, I've steadfastly stood. My passion just waits to be freed. But he is destined to be my favorite regret.
Well, I've got more to give, but I'm happy to live in the shadow of what could have been. But a part of me yearns like an ember, it burns. Forever my favorite regret. One day when the stars fade, will the echoes of my love arrive to you above and wake you up at last. Take what I've got, put the rest in a box, addressed to the stars in the sky. And soon, up there with the moon, my favorite regret. Forever my favorite regret.
Start again, start again, begin. Start again, everyone. Open book, open world. We don't know what will come. We just hope everyone say goodbye to our old life. It's a brand new world, a new beginning. It's the end, be my friend, begin. Don't forget anyone. Just a look, open book. We don't know what will come. We just hope everyone say goodbye to our old life. It's a brand new world, a new beginning. Start again, begin. Start again, everyone. Open book, open world. We don't know what will come. We just hope everyone say goodbye to our old life. It's a brand new world, a new beginning.
A sticky summer's day in Shepherdstown. An eagle in a thermal is a circling around like a tire on a bike rolling down Columbus Street. But Katie got a little look of hope in her eyes, and her arms unfold, and she looked to the skies and said, I'm gonna learn to fly around with you, yeah. She jumped up high and she fell to the ground and skinned her little knee and made a horrible sound. She got right up and she tried it again, and smiling all the way with her unstoppable grin. Take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. No, no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly. All the other children used to laugh at her. They say your head is in the clouds, and when you come back to earth, the men in the white coats, they will all be waiting for you. But Katie knew that there was something they didn't see, and she climbed up to the top of the sycamore tree and said, look out world, I am gonna fly away. She stood so tall and with all her might she took a flying leap of an astonishing height. A wind blew through and it carried her high, and Katie knew that she was just beginning to fly. Well, take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. No, no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly. Take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. And your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. No, no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly. Well, take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. No, no, well, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will was faith that kept us stable, gave us some control. It wasn't just some fable that everyone was told. We were brought a message delivered from above. Each and every passage taught us how to love. But now you say you wanna leave, you wanna break away, and there's nothing I can do that'll make you stay. You won't go with the God, go with the God. If Poseidon left the oceans, fish would swim away. And if Zeus left the mountains, to whom would we pray? The world would be a disaster without the gods in our lives. Where would we find the answer to what happens when we die? But now you say you wanna leave, you wanna break away, and there's nothing I can do that will make you stay.